Good morning, good morning, good morning. Emmanuel, gai wangu hena ibwe. Dere hoto. Yimekuru ya malena. Okamo muthenya wa gukunguia. Shakune tukwe hokete. Na kuona netone tugitwika wega. Wegotare mundo wenyarareire. Donogaga moheani motugani kumoya mawe koma kuneo ekaine kumotene netoigwete onare udo tigete gwekana wega. Good morning, guys. Oh my god, I am so hyped today. Hey, you have no idea. Let me turn that down fast. Man, I'm so happy today, guys. Finally, the day is here. Today is Friday, March 10th, and it's currently 9:35 a.m. in the morning, and I am on my way to work. And I am so excited because, guys, finally the day has arrived. Today is my last day at work, and oh my goodness, I don't even know. I just woke up feeling elevated, to be honest, because it hasn't been easy, you know. It hasn't been easy at work, and it also hasn't been easy in my own personal life, you know, trying to make things work and still maintaining a sober mind. It hasn't been easy, but those are the challenges in life that help us grow and become stronger people, you know, to continue facing the world and also continue facing other situations. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? My oh my, there's so much traffic. I don't know what's going on, and I can see the police are also controlling traffic, but the lights are also on. I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Like, so here, do we follow the traffic police, and why are they even in the middle of the road anyways? Or do we follow the lights? My oh my, I should have just used the other route. I should have used the alternative route, because clearly here I am now just going to get even more late than I expected I was going to be. But anyway, guys, yeah, you know, finally the day has arrived. Today is my last day at work, and I'm just happy. I'm happy because that is one chapter of my life that I have closed and I am leaving behind. And actually in the recent days, that's when you know, things have become very clear to me. You know, the beginning of my troubles, my problems, my misery, my anguish. As in, I've just been able to see a clearer picture of everything, you know. And now I'm finally able to move on. You know, I'm leaving everything in my past now, and I'm beginning now to face life, and not just face life, but face and live my life. Because for the longest, I've always carried other people. You know, I've always thought about other people. You know, like every time I think of doing something with my life, or I think of doing something with myself, you know, to improve either myself, my situation, I always put other people before me. And I ask, you know, and I often find myself asking myself, you know, what will my mom think about this? What would my brother think about this? What would my extended family members, you know, even though we are not that much in contact, you know, if they get to hear about my decision, what are they going to think about it? You know, for the longest, I've always been that type of person who puts other people before myself. You know, I think about how other people would react instead of doing what I feel is right for myself, and judging the results as they come, you know, and not just sitting there wondering, what are people going to say? What are they going to think? You know, and out of that, for a very long time, I've come to realize that I've always put my mother first. You know, I tell you guys that sometimes I do listen to Andrew Kipe, and from time to time, I hear him talk about his relationship with his mother, his relationship with his family. And, you know, of course, yeah, sometimes, you know, you might question, like, man, you know, is it even normal or sane to talk about your own family like that? But sometimes our biggest downfall is our own family. The people who we treasure the most can turn out to be the ones who are killing your destiny. They can turn out to be the ones who are actually destroying you. Because, you know, destroying someone doesn't necessarily mean, you know, just fighting them outright every time. You know, destroying someone can be, I've come to realize it can come in a lot of different ways, you know. And for me, mine, it has been manipulation. You know, I've come to realize that I have been fighting battles that don't even belong to me, you know, out of just the whole thing of, oh yeah, you know, feeling sorry for my mom, you know, always looking at my mom as though she's the victim, when in some situations I've come to realize she's actually the villain. You know, she has always been the villain, but she has just been so good in manipulating everyone to a point where, you know, it was easy for me to look at her as the victim, even in a situation where she was the one victimizing me. So, I don't know, as in all this has just opened me up to so many things. It has opened me up to myself, to my dreams, my goals, my objective, you know, in life, and also who I am as a person. So I'm just happy that, you know, with the final verdict of my son, now everything at least is falling into place, because now I can begin to live my life the way I want to live my life, you know, and not living my life according to the way someone else has structured for me to live my life, or is even, you know, trying to structure my life. I'm not going to live under anyone's, you know, rules or regulations which don't even define the reality of my situation. So yeah, I'm just happy that finally today is the last day at work. I'm telling you, as in, things are not getting any better. You know, as the days go by, things at work are not getting any better. The other day I was telling you guys, at least now finally we were given the opportunity to reach out to more people and be able to set appointments. But then again, yesterday, that opportunity was taken away. And it was, you know, we just went right back to the same shit that we've been dealing with. So at this point, to me, I'm just glad that this is the last day I have to put up with it, because clearly the director has lost his direction, and he's just, you know, misdirecting and making the place just become not even worth showing up, you know. And I was talking to one of my co-workers the other day, and you know, he was telling me the reason why he has decided to hold on to that job for so long, you know, even when times have not been good. But according to him, even right now himself, he's beginning to see that there is really no light at the end of this tunnel. With the way things are right now, there's not much improvement that is going to come. So yeah, for me, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. You know, I don't have to continue victimizing myself, rather, you know, by choosing to remain in a situation where I know I am being oppressed by someone who is intentionally doing it, you know, for the benefit of his own, you know, of his own pocket and also his own ego, you know. So for me, I no longer see myself as a victim in situations where I know I am a winner, and I can choose to walk out with my head held up high as the winner of my situation, rather than sit there and fight a fight that is only going to make me become just like the ones who are fighting me, you know. There's no need of getting into a ring to fight with a pig, because, you know, getting into a ring full of mud to fight with a pig, because the only way out of there is to come out as dirty as the pig. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and, you know, update you guys and just, you know, share this last day to this place. You know, I know when I first started working there, I didn't start, you know, I was not doing this often, so we didn't start this journey together. But at least we are finishing it together, and as I move on into my next chapter in life, I will, we are going to be moving into that chapter together. At least tutasonga pamoja, and we'll just grow. grow. Growth is all I'm seeking at this point. Like, nowadays, if you're not about growth, if you're not about positivity, and not just not blind positivity, not false hope kind of positivity, where even when the only thing you're going to harvest out of a particular place is negativity, but you're still insisting on staying there because you're insisting on forcing positivity, where you can only be met with negativity. Not that kind of positivity. That's not the one I am looking for. If you're holding on to that kind of false hope, then but so anyway, guys, I don't really have anything planned after this. I'm going to be taking a break. In fact, the other day I was contemplating on where I should go for vacation, because this is the time where now I feel I need a vacation. I need some time away just to go and relax, relax and recharge, so that when I come back, and which is something I plan on doing in the next season, I'll come back and I'll be able to start my life, or pick up, from where I'm going to be leaving off, with a focused mind, towards my goals and also objectives for this year and also for the years to come. But currently right now I am contemplating where to go on vacation, because I wanted to go to California and then wow, my it has snowed in California. Like it has snowed, and then right now there's also they're experiencing a threat, a flood threat, rain. They are having a rain. I think they went through El Nino, the El Nino season. So now, with the snow and the rainfall, I don't know. That doesn't sound like it's going to be a good vacation. So I kind of had to X California out of that. And then I thought of Florida, but man, the place where I wanted to go, and the kind of reviews I have had about that place for now also. I don't think California is on Florida is also on my list, because I was just looking for somewhere warm, somewhere warmer than the Northeast. But that has not bore any fruit so far, so I'm still kind of searching for places to vacation. But once I do settle on a place, I'll definitely update you guys, and I'll also show you a little bit of my vacation, though I don't expect to be doing much vlogging. But we can go on vacation together, show you a little bit of what I'm going to be doing when I'm there, and then take a break, recharge, rest, recharge, reset, and then come back. And once the rubber hits the road, take it. We are moving forward. Nasonga mbele, sirudi nyuma, nifike nyumbani, nikamuone baba. And not baba. Where, by the way, as in what's going on in Kenya? The other day I was listening to one of the protesters speaking, and man, see, these guys have balls. Wow, the way they were talking. There was a guy who was just directly addressing the president of Kenya, William Samoei Arap. Is it Arap Samoei or Ruto? Arap Ruto, I don't know. But he was directly addressing the president, and the way he was talking, oh my God. Hey, enyewe. Nowadays, we have a lenient government. We should be thanking God that we are not living in the days of Daniel Arap Toroitich Moi. Because, what? Man, that guy was just so... He was vulgar, and he was also bold, though. Because he was saying that, shida za wananchi, prices, the cost of living in Kenya is just going up, and they are not really seeing any results. Which the current government had promised when they were campaigning. So I haven't gotten a chance to really follow up with that. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but man, I hope it's not going to be the start of a revolution, because the way the guys were talking, they were talking like as if they are just, Baba is cooking up a revolution. But then again, I believe the protests were scheduled for yesterday, and my oh my, again, there was no demonstrations. Apparently Baba has decided to wait for another 11 days, I believe, so that maybe the president can negotiate with him. I don't know, but what I saw was a very weak protest, to be honest. But anyways, I hope all is well, and the best way to change a society and to change an economy as well is to change yourself first. And you change yourself by changing your perception, how you look at life, and then also starting to understand yourself, so that you can know who you are and what your purpose of existence is, in order for you to channel your energy into the right source. Because nature does not abhor a vacuum, which means where there is a vacuum, nature is going to fill it up with something. And woe unto you if negativity becomes what nature fills in a place where there is vacuum in your life. And the vacuum comes by you not understanding yourself and not taking your place or taking your position, so that you can channel your energy into the right thing and begin harvesting the right fruits, proper fruits that belong to you, and they are the fruits of your harvest. They are the fruits of your labor. So anyway, guys, with that said, I am almost getting to the highway, so let me finish, let me just drive to work, and then I think I'm going to show you later on in the day as I pack, because I haven't cleared out my desk, so I still have a box in my trunk. I don't know if you can see it. It's all the way uko nyuma, and I don't want to zoom, but I do have a box in my trunk, so later on today I'll have to clear out my desk. Not that I have a lot of stuff, I just have, in fact, my desk is full of paperwork, like, work, paperwork connected to the job, not like my own personal stuff. So I don't really have much to clean out, just the paperwork that's on my desk, and yeah, and that's it. I'll just clear my little cubicle, and I'll show you guys as I do that. And then maybe I might do a last walk around in the building, because the last time I showed you the place, I don't think I showed you everywhere. I didn't show you the break room, I didn't show you the conference room. So I'm going to do that before I leave, because I know I also have to say goodbye to a couple of people. So as I do that, I will also take a video and show you a little bit of the place, and then that's it, tufunge hii chapter. I will be walking out of here as a new pro in life, in taking charge and taking control of my life, my situation, and my circumstances as well, and forging on forth, So anyway, guys, I have joined the highway, so I'm just gonna cut this here, and I will see you later on as we pack and exit the job. So see you later. So now I'm on break. I've decided to take a little break so I can show you guys around, at least as I take my last walk. So this is how the entire plaza looks like from this other side. There's, I think, about 4 buildings which house a couple of different businesses. So it's a pretty big complex. And yeah, this is where I used to come for a walk. Sometimes during my break, especially over the summer when the weather is nice, I usually come and have my lunch here. And sometimes I would sit on this stone and talk on my phone, use my phone. Yeah, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, that's the picnic table.
it's usually right over here, but I think because of the season, it's been moved. But this is where I usually come, eat my lunch, take a walk, and just enjoy nature. You know, I told you guys I love nature. I love being out in the, not necessarily the wild, but you catch the drift. And wow, this is a nice playhouse. I wanted to get something like that for my son. When I buy my own house, that's one of the things I wanted to do in the backyard. And this is the main road. Down that side is where the Amazon warehouse is. And that's another picnic table that I used to sit on and just watch the cars on the road and meditate and think about my life. And yeah, that's also another place. It's called K1 Speed. And also there's trucks that park truckers who park their trucks over there. So I used to hang out there sometimes too. And that right there is the church. Across where I was telling you guys last time. And this is another building. It's called Concentra Urgent Care. And yeah, it's Concentra Urgent Care. And I think they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you ever need an urgent care, that's where you can come. And then this is the Leahy Health Primary Care, the one I was telling you about last time with the firefighters and the cops and everything. And then this right here is Mona's Kitchen. This is where I used to come and buy, occasionally I would buy my lunch or my dinner from there if I was really hungry and I was still at work. And then here we have the Dunkin' Donuts. This is where we all come at the office whenever we need coffee, to deal with the people on the other end of the phone or of the line. That's where we come. And then this is just the walkway. This is another place I used to sit down sometimes too. During the summer when it's nice, I would come and sit there and either have my coffee or have my lunch and just, enjoy the weather, enjoy the fresh air and watch cars as they go by. And this is just the rest of the parking lot. This is there's another business here. Yes, it's called Meat Cam. I have no idea what they do though. And this is also the back side now. I am taking you towards the back door of the building. So this is just the highway. I like this place because of its location. Its location for me was just goals. It's right next to the highway. So, getting to work on time was not much of a problem. Here we have Securitas, and here we are, NewPro, New England Windows Production, if you've ever wondered what NewPro stands for. And yeah, this is another place I would come and sit and just either talk on my phone or just continue to reflect and meditate as I take my break away from making the calls. And this is the backside. As you can see, there's a picnic table there. That's also another place where we normally have our lunch when the weather is nice like today. Today is actually not bad. It's 50 degrees. So this is very, very nice weather. Wow. I feel like as if the heavens are telling me, yes, bingu imefunguka. Here's my shadow. Ooh. Okay, so this is the back door, and now we have entered the break room. As you can see, NewPro Home Improvement, coffees for closers. That means that, people who close on appointments do need coffee, pretty much. And yeah, so this is the break room. As you can see, there's a huge TV there. You can watch TV if you want, and it has internet, so you can also go on YouTube and all that. And then that's the pantry. And yeah, that's the Keurig. That's where people make their coffee. If you don't want to go to Dunkin's, there's free coffee that's provided. And that's it. So here's my lunch. I am enjoying some Chipotle. Oh my God, this is like one of the best lunches I've had working here so far. But yeah, this is the vice president's office. Her name is Mercy Katz, and that's her dog. He's called Charlie. That's our little mascot. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this place. And that's it, guys.